Hello my friends, welcome to my kitchen. It is Saturday night and I'm about 20 minutes late because the All-Star game was on. So, sorry. Alright, so what are we making tonight? We are actually using our new pizza seasoning. So we are going to make pizza. That's what we figured. So I'm going to get my saute pan on here, and we have some chopped up red and yellow peppers, or orange and yellow peppers, and we have some onions. So we're going to get those into the saute pan and saute them up. We're going to sprinkle on a little bit of our pizza seasoning, not a whole lot, but a little bit. We're going to throw some Queso Blanco into the microwave. We're going to add to that some of this seasoning, because why not? So, sorry?
It's our pizza sauce.
Yes, so this is going to be the base of our pizza, the base pizza sauce. So we're going to dump our queso into our bowl. We need 1.5 cups of milk, which we've already measured out. So we're going to dump that in there. And to that I'm going to add about a tablespoon of our pizza seasoning. Just see how it goes. We're actually just winging it. This is not a recipe that I have anywhere. So that's already open, which is fantastic. So I'm just going to swish. I have about a teaspoon of oil in here so that I can get my peppers and my onions in there and get them sauteed up. And while I get out my spoon here, I'm running out of room underneath my counter. While I get out my measuring spoon, we are going to measure a tablespoon of our pizza seasoning into our queso. And we're going to measure about a half a tablespoon into our veggies. Just a little bit more. Alright. This pizza seasoning does come with a shaker top. I'm not going to be able to get rid of it, I guarantee it. You have seen them. It does come with a shaker top. And usually the first couple pops I need help. But yes, it comes with a shaker top, so you can shake it on top of your pizza, on top of your French fries, on top of your pasta sauce. Yes, anything like that. Alright, so I'm going to get our peppers and onions here stirred in. We're going to let them saute for a couple of minutes, just until they get a little soft, not too soft. Throw them around, you know. Alright, so into this, we've already put a tablespoon of our pizza seasoning. We're going to add 1.5 cups of milk. And then this is going to go into the microwave, and it's going to go into the microwave on high for about, let's see what we've got here. It says 3 minutes, and we're going to whisk it halfway through, and then we're going to add a cup of cheese, and we have queso that's ready for our pizza sauce. All right, so most of that milk in there. Thank you. Alright, I think that's pretty lumpless, if that's a word. So we're gonna get that, I'm gonna hand that off to Carol, who's gonna pop it into the microwave for 1.5 minutes, and then she's going to stir it halfway through. All right, so in here we have our peppers and our onions. Like I said, we're just sauteing those up. So what are we putting on our pizza tonight? I have some leftover Donair meat that I'm going to have on my pizza. Carol's going to have peppers and onions, some pineapple and cheese. And Kim's going to have some peppers, some onions, some Donair meat, some mushrooms, and some cheese. So, we made this afternoon some homemade pizza dough. So we just took about 2.5 cups of flour, a package of yeast, quick rising yeast. We used a pinch of sugar, some salt, and a cup of water, and we made pizza dough. So that pizza dough we're going to use in 2 different ways tonight. We have two pizzas rolled out, for one for Carol, one for myself, and we also have one rolled out with some churro seasoning on it. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a plate for these peppers so I can pull them out and then get my Donair meat in here. So we're just throwing those peppers and onions out of the saute pan. They are ready to go on top of our pizza once we get our pizza sauce ready. We've got our oven preheated to about 425, and we are going to we're going to top off our pizzas here, and then we're going to put them in the oven, and then we will get our dessert pizza ready. So I'm just going to drop the Donair meat into the frying pan here. I just want to get it warmed and possibly a little bit of a crust on it. So this is the Donair meat I made the other night. I just thinly sliced it, and like I said, I'm just getting a little bit of a crust on there so that I can add that to my pizza. Alright, so my mushrooms have been sauteed off. Those are for my pizza. Carol's is here. Yeah, we're cooking with gas right at the moment. So we're just waiting on that queso, and when that comes out of the microwave, we're going to add to that our cup of cheese, whisk that away, and then we're going to bring over our pizza dough, which we've already rolled out. Yeah, we're quite excited about this. We're going to try this dessert pizza. And on our dessert pizza, we're going to put some pineapple. Thank you. Cheese. So we're going to just dump into this our cup of cheese. And we didn't have Monterey Jack, pepper jack, so we figured with our pizza seasoning, it's probably going to give it a little bit of seasoning to the queso, and probably not spicy, but you could add chili flakes, or you could add some hot sauce if you like. You could add just about anything to that. So this is quite runny. I'm not sure how it's going to do as a pizza sauce. Maybe we'll add some more cheese. Yeah, it's not very thick. wondered about let's see how that does. I think it may need to go back in the microwave for another minute. Or maybe another 30 seconds or 40 seconds. Okay, so my Donair meat is heated through. Got a nice little crust on it here. So that's ready to go on my pizza. And now we just are waiting for that queso to come out. So once that queso comes out, we're going to top our pizzas, get them in the oven. So we are going to bring over though our pizza crust so that is ready. So this is our pizza dough. We rolled it out into 2 pizzas. So we have them nice and ready to go. They are nice and warm because they were on top of the stove that's on. So that is awesome. Okay, how is that queso coming, Carol? Is it
incorporating into it. I don't know.
The cheese isn't incorporating? Okay. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Ryan. Yes, you can definitely share that. I will send you, yeah, definitely share that to my page, Ryan. You're more than welcome to. Okay, so we're just waiting on that queso, which we're good. So we've only been a couple of minutes. So we have one more pizza rolled out here. And we just added to that, because we're going to make that the sweet dessert pizza, we added to that our churro seasoning. So it's looking delicious and it's going to be amazing, I'm sure. Is it thickening up at all? Okay. Maybe we'll just add a little bit of it to the top of the pizzas. And then go from there. Yes, so we could have used a tomato sauce on our pizzas tonight. We could have used just a cheese sauce or an Alfredo sauce on the bottom of the pizza. We chose to go with the Queso Blanco, and it might have been a mistake.
It's not usually this watery.
No. All right, well, let's just take a little bit of it and get it on the base of our pizza. So we're just going to roll it around just so we have something on the base there. All right, I think that's good.
I stick it up as it cooks too.
All right, so there's the base of our pizza, which is our Queso Blanco. And we are going to then top these with some peppers and onions.
Smells good in here, like.
Yes, I know. The picky eater, can I say that? The picky eater is over there saying, not too much.
I didn't. I said it smells good.
Oh, okay. I thought you said not too
No.
much. All right. Because before I said, I'm going to put lots on your pizza, and she said, okay. It does smell good. It smells delicious. And I'm going to load up her
That's enough.
peppers here because that's all she's having on her pizza is peppers. All right, so we have some pineapple for Carol's pizza.
Yes, because I walk like that. One of those people.
One of those people that definitely has pineapple on her pizza. All right, so we have mushrooms to go on my pizza. And I'm going to use them all because I am a mushroom. I love mushrooms. There's no sense in wasting mushrooms. Not in my eyes anyway.
No room for your meat.
All right. Sorry?
You have no room for your meat?
Nope. I will find room for my meat. So we have our Donair meat going on. There's always lots of room on a pizza. For lots of toppings. There we go. All right, so we have peppers, and so the only thing we're missing is our cheese, which is going to go over the top. More cheese. I thought you were saying no more cheese.
No, I was trying not to sneeze.
Is that good?
Sure.
Are you sure? Well, I'm handing this to you, so if you don't like it, you can put more on it. And I'm going to put a sprinkle of our, if I can get it open. Again.
Why'd you shut it?
I know, why'd you shut it? Okay, so we're going to use our pizza sauce, our pizza seasoning, and just sprinkle it on. And that's it. Into the oven goes our pizzas. And we will take pictures when those come out. Because I'm not sure how long they're going to be in there. All right. So what do I have left here to do? I have some... A knife, please.
Do you want your knife?
Yeah, please. Thank you. All right, so here we have, grab the under one because it's not dirty. So here we have some, just some strawberries. So if you saw me this morning, same strawberries, I've just washed these ones and I'm just gonna slice them down. We're gonna put a little bit of our churro seasoning on top of these, I think. Or the pineapple.
Pineapple.
Okay, so we're going to use
Pina colada.
the pina colada, a little bit of seasoning from the pina colada on top of our strawberries that we're going to throw on top of our pizza. We have some, we took the remainder of the pineapple and we put it with the juice and we warmed it up on the stove top, and we used some cornstarch with the juice of the pineapple to make a thickening sauce. So that's what's going to be the base of our sweet pizza. Our dessert pizza. And then we have some toasted coconut and some white chocolate chips for the top of our pizza. So this is starting to sound amazing, and we are going to be pizzaed out. Oven mitts are on the cabinet.
I don't want to walk by.
Okay, I will get them. Okay. I just have to grab my oven mitts here for our pizza on top of the stove. All right, so I think we've got enough strawberries here. for the top of the pizza. Now this would have been good. This would have been delicious with the caramel sauce as the base. It would have been amazing. But we are going to use our pineapple. And like I said, I'm going to take about a half a tablespoon of our pina colada mix. This is going to have to come back into season very soon. Unless I have another jar somewhere, but I'm not sure I do. All right, let's get this. Can you pass me just a spoon or a fork or? Actually, no, I'm good. I got this. All right, so I'm just going to coat these strawberries with the pina colada. One more use for this wonderful measuring spoon. I can use it to stir. All right, so
Put some peanut butter mix in the pineapple too.
we put some pina colada mix in the pineapple as well. So this is going to be a theme tonight. All right, so we are going to bring over our dessert pizza. Where did I put it?
It's in the oven. It's par baking.
Oh, it's in the oven par baking. So we are going to use our, yes, so it's actually baking in the oven. So we have some, for the top of that, we have some pineapple that we have thickened up as our sauce. We're going to use some churro seasoning on top of this. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of churro seasoning over the top of that. And we're going to have a dessert pizza. So, yeah. So how long for the dessert pizza, Carol?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes, guys. While we wait for this, I am going to just clean that up a little bit. All right. So, like I said, we have some strawberries for our pizza. We have some pineapple. We have white chocolate chips that we're going to sprinkle on there as well. And we have some churro seasoning that we're going to sprinkle just a little bit over the top. Just to give it,
crust maybe too.
yeah, just to give it on the crust and stuff. This is smelling amazing, so I'm just going to. That Donair meat, if you haven't tried our Donair seasoning, you really have to. It is amazing. It is flavorful. It's delicious. It really is, and I can't wait for it on my pizza tonight.
How did you make it? In case anybody didn't see how you made it.
Oh, yes. So if you didn't catch my live the other night with our Donairs, simple, very simple. So with 2 pounds of ground beef, lean ground beef, package of Donair seasoning, and a 1/4 cup of water. You're going to mix that in together. Now, I did learn from Paul at Redemption House that you really want to mix that meat well. You want to knead it, you want to fold it in there, you want to get it really well incorporated. And then you're going to put it into the bottom of our square steamer. So you can cook it in the oven or you can cook it in the microwave. But if you use our square steamer, press it into the bottom of the square steamer or the rectangular steamer. You're going to press it really well into your steamer. Then you're going to put the lid on it and you're going to pop it into your microwave for 13 minutes. That's it, 13 minutes. You're going to pull it out, drain off the fat, and then you can pop it into your fridge or wait for it to cool. This is what's left of mine from the other night. So you're going to pop it into the fridge. You're going to get like a little brick, a small brick of Donair meat. So then you just slice it very thin, throw it into your frying pan or into your oven, and you're going to just heat it up when you need it, and you can put it on Oh, you can put it on pitas or you can put it on buns. Have it as a donair. You can have the meat on salads or on pizzas. This stuff is delicious. It really is good, and it freezes well. So I can thinly slice this, throw it into the freezer, and then have donair meat whenever I want it. All right, so I think we're just about at the time of our pizza coming out of the oven. Oh, those look amazing.
Pizza's not ready yet, but
Okay, so here is our sweet pizza. So we are going to take our pineapple that we have sauteed off with some juice and put it on top of our pizza. Now this is a dessert pizza, so I'm going to tell you it's going to have lots of stuff on it. All right. Oh, and it smells, that churro seasoning smells amazing on this. All right, so there is our pineapple. And this pineapple, I think, too, would be really good on ice cream.
yeah.
Yogurt. Yeah. Okay, so there's our pineapple. Now we are going to put our strawberries onto our pizza. And this would be really pretty, guys, for Valentine's Day. If you're making Valentine's Day dinner for the kids or for your significant other.
You could do apple with the apple.
You could do apples, and you could do it with the cran apple cinnamon, or you could use our
apple pie spice.
the apple pie spice, or just the
Churro.
the churro seasoning as well. Yes, the churro would go really well with a lot of it. So these beautiful strawberries already make like a heart shape when you cut them, when you slice them. So you've already got something that looks absolutely breathtaking and gorgeous. If you're trying to impress someone, this is an awesome dessert. And I haven't even tried it yet, so I'm going to tell you that I think it's going to be amazing. I don't think it's going to be overly sweet. Sorry?
Leave room for your chocolate.
Yes, I'm going to put chocolate chips on top of there. Carol's over there saying, enough, enough, enough.
Kim doesn't know what that means.
Kim, you're completely right. Kim never knows what that means. Enough, enough, enough. All right, and we're going to put chocolate chips. We're going to sprinkle our chocolate chips on here. Guys, this is not a recipe that's in our catalog or online. This is something that we've just kind of said, we're going to try this and see how it goes. All right, we're going to sprinkle on some of our churro seasoning. And if I can, yeah. These jars are amazing. The shaker tops are amazing. However, all right, so we're going to sprinkle that around the outside crust. And then we're going to sprinkle on there some of our toasted coconut. So, and this is just going to go in the oven long enough for those chocolate chips hopefully to melt. Save some of that coconut for when it comes out of the oven. And guys, there you have our dessert pizza. So, pineapple, strawberries, coconut, and white chocolate with churro seasoning. Yeah, my mouth is watering. Okay, so I'm going to give this to Carol once our pizza comes out of the oven. Once our other pizzas come out of the oven, we're going to toss this into the oven, and we're going to just put it under the broiler just long enough for those chocolate chips to melt a bit, for the rest of the pizza crust to cook if it's not quite cooked. And that is dinner tonight. So we are having our pizzas for dinner. We're having a churro pizza, and we're having a just peppers and onions and pineapple pizza. They are coming out of the oven now. So, oh, no, they're not coming out of the oven now. Someone is teasing me here. So I think they're coming out of the oven now. Nope. Not quite dark enough. She sends them back in. All right. Well, I would ask her to bring them out for just a minute so that we could show you what they look like before we sign off here for the night. And then we are going to, so look at that, guys. I hope you can see that because I don't have any oven mitts here to lift it up. Carol's going to hold it up to the camera for you. So there is our pizzas for dinner. So our Donair pizza and our pepper pizza, and that can go right back into the oven, my friend. And we're going to sign off. I'm going to give the kitchen a quick clean up before we get that out of the oven and for dinner. So we're going to take some pictures. We will post them online. Thank you for joining me tonight. I apologize for being a little bit late. However, it was well worth it. So if you want the recipes, send me a message. I will try and remember as best possible what we used for this, and we will incorporate that recipe for you. I won't be on tomorrow night. I'm headed off to my dad's for tomorrow, so I'll be back Monday. But keep those pictures coming. I'm really enjoying seeing all your February posts. And if you haven't had a chance, take a look at the sale I have on. I have a few items left. I've updated that post. And bye for now. We will see you soon. Stay warm. Bye-bye.